All right, I had to take a double take at this sunset picture that we received to our Idaho Weather Watchers Facebook page. The mountains got some more sunshine this afternoon, and it looks like at first glance that they are almost on fire. This is a view from Idaho City, but really what it is that there's some fog, as we know, with an inversion setting up, some low clouds and some fog sitting on the mountains, and the winds blow it in a way that makes it look like smoke. And with the sun reflecting during sunset or golden hour, it just so happens to look like flames. Fortunately, it was not, but that inversion setting up is making cooler air and moisture settle into the lower elevation, so the valleys, while warmer air climbs higher into elevation. So the mountains will see warmer air over the next several days, while the valleys stay a little cooler, and we will continue to see this fog kind of settling in the late night hours, early mornings for several days into this next week. Because of the inversion, we also have an air stagnation advisory that will go into effect later tonight. It starts at about 11 p.m. and it lasts all the way through next Thursday, so almost a full week, because our weather is so quiet and our pattern is on repeat with partially cloudy skies and really calm, mild conditions overall. This could also lead to some poorer air quality the longer that an inversion lasts. So if you are in a sensitive respiratory group, you're going to want to check air quality conditions periodically throughout the week the longer that this inversion lasts. Now, this ridge of high pressure is moving into the Pacific Northwest, but it is such a big, broad ridge that it is going to eventually linger over the western half of the United States. Now, it does direct our jet stream up to the north of us, so by tomorrow night, we do have a plume of moisture that's going to hit the coast of the Northwest, but our jet stream is directing that precipitation over the northern part of the Pacific Northwest. So us in southwest Idaho and eastern Oregon are only expecting cloud cover to be the most of the precipitation that we see over the next several days. On Monday, there's a very, very slim chance that the mountains in Valley County see a spot shower or two, but for the most part, you can see that it's going to be Washington that gets that precipitation over the next several days. By Monday, they could see more than an inch of precipitation. Meanwhile, as that precipitation moves further inland, it tapers off quite a bit, most of that staying in the tip-top part of Idaho, southwest Idaho, not expecting any precipitation. Tomorrow's temperatures will look very similar to today because of these stagnant air conditions. So upper 30s, low 40s for the Magic Valley. Central Mountain's going to reach up to the mid 30s after being low temps tomorrow morning. Teens expected. Stanley expecting 1 degree for the low temperature tomorrow morning. West Central Mountain's also going to be in the low teens to wake up and then warm up to the 30s in the afternoon, with lower Treasure Valley and upper Treasure Valley. So all the way from Ontario to Boise, even Mountain Home, expecting the low 40s. That pattern is going to repeat all the way through the beginning of next week. So if you like partially cloudy skies, then this is going to be the weekend for you. By the time we get to the middle and end of the next work week, that's when we finally see those temperatures rising a little bit into the mid 40s. Overall, it's going to be a very mild, calm week ahead of us. We'll be right back after this break.